Happy Vlogmas! So it is 13 days till Christmas and 9 days until Yule. Like it's getting upon us, guys. It's sneaking up. Like pretty soon it'll be Yule and Christmas. Christmas and Yule. They're not far apart, but who cares? Anyways, so, I didn't upload over the weekend because this beautiful thing outside happened. Snow, mother truckers. Snow. Anyways, so, with today's video, I figured we should tell the Snoop Dogg story. And that happened, like, super recently, too. So, I'm trying to find, like, some good lighting. And then I'm gonna stay in it. Stay in it. Okay, so, we found some good lighting. Let's move on. One time, about a week ago, I went with one of my closest friends, and we went to go see Snoop Dogg. And at first I was like genuinely, completely displeased. I was like, I don't care about Snoop Dogg's. I don't follow him on the regular. I don't listen to his music. But I get this phone call the day that he comes into town, and the reason anybody knew was because I'm very sure that his PR person was like, hey, do you want to do, like, free photo op and be kind of drunk at, like, noon? And Snoop was like, let's fucking do it. Faux shizzle. God, I'm so white. Well, right there I was pretty blue, but right now I'm white. But, anyways, so I was like, I don't have a reason to go, like, this isn't my shtick, let's not even bother with it. And then day of, I get a phone call at like 10:40 in the morning, and they're like, let's go. Like my friend called me and she's like, hey, so what are you doing today? And I was like, well, I had some video plans, I was gonna film something, but nothing, it can wait. Like, what's up? And she's like, so I'm coming to pick you up right now. And I'm like, okay, for what? And she goes, we can go see that Snoop Dogg. And I was like, okay. So I got ready to go, and then I left, and then we went and stood in line, and when we were standing in line, we met this colorful duo. They were quite the interesting folks that they were, and so there was the gentleman was standing, they were just ahead of us in line, and he was talking, he had difficulty speaking, and had some form of disability involving his, like, tongue, and how he forms words, like, he just can't do it. It's very difficult for him. He was talking about how his wife couldn't be there because she was doing wife things, whatever that is. I'm assuming making the money. And then his escort was this interesting lady. Hi, Mr. Buck. It was 25 degrees outside, and she's like, let's wear leggings and tennis shoes and a sweatshirt. This is when I would be like, see, here's a picture of her, but we got a picture with her, but I don't know how to edit, and plus life isn't edited, so I'm not going to edit. Anyways, so we stand in line with them for like an hour and a half before like the line even gets moving, because we're just waiting to go, and like everyone around us is like freaking out. A bunch of people were super stoned, and because it was done at one of the local dispensaries for their marijuanas. And so I was like, oh, okay, so this is what we're doing. And we stood outside in 25-degree weather. I was just wearing a jacket and jeans and was freezing to death. And so was the person I was with. So, I mean, the feeling was mutual, and that's great, and that makes me feel super good. So I'm not upset about it. But, so then we get inside, we go through the whole line, we get to the front of the line, and the bouncer is like, just like letting people in from right where the line went around the corner. He was like, groups of 2 and 3, let me know, and I'll send you in first. And so we were like, what? And we passed that point, and he was letting a bunch of people in, and they're like, oh, we got 4 people. And then that was the crazy lady and the guy that we stood in line with for 45 minutes, for an hour and a half, excuse me. And, like, the whole time, they were all like, they wouldn't shut up. They had all these stories, and they're like, a person gave us attention, let's tell them these stories. So, short version of this, when it all comes down to it, okay, I got a picture with Snoop Dogg, and he, like, kind of, like, playfully nudged me out of the way. That's the story. But the part about being in line was the part that I was the most impressed with. So, if you like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. I try to put out videos every single day, except for on the weekends where I'm apparently really bad at it. So, bye!